Here now with more. Former President Trump's legal spokesperson, Alina Habba, is with us. All right, you've been in the courtroom. You've been there today. By the way, is it common for lawyers to tape their clients like this? I don't know. I thought that was highly unusual, but maybe that's me. And highly unethical on top of everything else. Let's get your take on what happened today. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Last time I checked, there's something called attorney-client privilege. Obviously, that doesn't stand if you're going against Donald Trump, because none of the rules stand if you're going against Donald Trump in a political campaign where he's winning, and they have no other way to win but to take him down with illegal and politically motivated lawfare. You said it best, Sean. Hillary Clinton did something far worse, and the FEC looked at it, they examined it, and what'd they do? They gave her a slap on the wrist. She paid, I think, $8 grand for hiding a dirty dossier, the Russian hoax against Donald Trump, and nobody cared about anything. She wasn't dragged into court. Neither was Bill Clinton in the sock drawer case, and the list goes on and on and on. But if you're Donald Trump, you're going to be gagged unconstitutionally so that you can't even discuss testimony of people that are calling you a liar, and you can't defend yourself. Can I tell you, Sean, I have never seen anything worse than what I saw today. I'm not going to get into the testimony of somebody under oath on the witness stand, but I think that if you read the news, it speaks for itself.
You know, if you look at Russia, that was 3 years, Alina. I covered it on this program. We got everything right. The mob, the media, they got everything wrong. Then, of course, not one, but two impeachments. Then it's January 6th. Then it's charge him in New York, charge him in D.C., charge him in Fulton County, Georgia, charge him down in Florida. And we're learning more and more that there are tainted evidence issues in two of the cases, according to one report in the Epoch Times today. And I'm just wondering, you know, are they not noticing the American people in poll after poll are seeing through this, that they have done the impossible? How do you turn Donald Trump into a victim? How do you turn the American people are so turned off by this that people maybe that didn't even like Donald Trump have had it? They're finished with this. They see this for what it is on top of all the failures of the Biden administration. This is boomeranging big time, in my view.
100%. What I saw today, D.A. Bragg showed up again for the morning. It's something I saw myself with Miss James, another one that's been bought by the DNC, paid for by many of the biggest Democrat donors that are buying the same tents that we're seeing in colleges right now and setting up all of this. I mean, this is political in and out. In our schools, in our courts, and our country is at stake. And I think the reason you're seeing all of these independents turn, and we're at the highest level right now of independents turning towards Republicans, is because they are seeing the dual system of justice. And as President Trump says, he's just in the way. This can turn to you. It could turn to me. It could turn to our children. And that's what they're doing. They're indoctrinating, they're corrupting, and they're throwing out the American Constitution that our country was made on. It is completely out the window. It's so sad to see, Sean. It has to stop.
It has to stop. All right, Alina Habba, thank you. We appreciate you being with us. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.